Good morning, everyone. It is Thursday, February 3rd, and I thought I'd give you a different view. This is actually looking west. Usually I point you in a kind of a southeast direction. And it's Chinese New Year, so happy Chinese New Year. So good morning, everyone. I didn't say it earlier, but this is my 91st YouTube orbit, and we have another very clear, dry day in the Bay Area. No fog, no storms, no nothing, which isn't bad. It is what it is. It's pretty, that's for sure. And I have a tank loaded with some film to process. I have another roll from Tilden Park that I shot with my Holga, so I'll be processing that. And I have about 5 or 6 inches left on the cord for my last of the 3 pieces that I've been working on, and I'll have that finished up and then I can photograph them. So that's kind of what's going on today. This is not exactly a video response, but I wanted to direct this to Allie at I Love Iberia, and I'm going to put her channel info below because I think she's a lot of fun. I like her energy and her enthusiasm, and I like the ideas that she has. I kind of like the way she thinks. So yesterday she was asking what phrases we heard growing up. And actually, some of the phrases that I heard a lot were in Polish, or at least a couple of them were. My mother, one of her kind of, not exactly a curse word, but there were 5 of us kids, and I was the youngest of the 5. I was the baby, and I had 3 brothers, at least one of which was a character. And still is. I love my mother dearly, but I tend to remember her being kind of cranky a lot, and I think for good reason. So something that I heard her say a lot, and I tried to spell it in the comments on Allie's video, but I didn't know exactly how to spell it. But it's pszon noga, which means dog's knee. And this is a Polish curse word, although my mother used to translate it as dog's foot, but the actual translation is dog's knee. But she told me there was a worse one that she didn't use, but that her mother occasionally used, which was dog's blood. Okay. And then the other thing she used to say was, I had told Allie, was paskudnie dziecku, but the full phrase was Jejko kochane paskudnie dziecku, which I believe was something to the effect of, dear Lord, horrid child. So those were my mother's phrases that I heard a lot. And then my father used to say, to each his own. But in my child's brain, it was to each his own, which for some reason I thought was French, even though it doesn't even sound French, but I knew it wasn't Polish, and it sure didn't sound English to me. So that was the other thing I heard, although I didn't have any idea what it meant because I didn't understand what he was saying. So those are the phrases that I grew up with. It kind of gives you an indication of why I am like I am now. But anyway, Allie, that's for you. And everybody should check out Allie's channel. She's a lot of fun. I like her very much. So I hope you all have a wonderful Thursday, February 3rd, Chinese New Year. And we'll be talking to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.